Yo, what's good everybody, and in this video we are going to be playing the Jets and the Cowboys in the expansion franchise with the Sentinels. Jumping right into it, the Jets have a pretty good roster led by Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. There will be no Aaron Rodgers, so Zach Wilson will be starting, but they are a pretty tough team, and especially on the defensive end, and we are going to be matching up against them. Teddy Bridgewater will once again be our starting quarterback tonight, while Trey Lance will get in if Teddy Bridgewater plays really bad or he gets injured. This will actually be our first away game of the season. We're going to be playing in New York against the Jets. On the first play, Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets a pretty good run to bring it to 2nd down and 4. You might be wondering why Raheem Mostert is not playing, and that's because he is injured alongside Matthew Judon, who's been out for the entire year so far. Matthew Judon is like our old superstar that we have, and he hasn't even been playing, but when he does come back, we actually might be a pretty solid team. Our team is a little old, so we kind of are good right now, but we have some young pieces that we can develop, as Dalvin Cook gets a first down after our 3 and out. And Zach Wilson throws an interception to Levi Wallace, and that's going to be a pick 6. Just like that, Zach Wilson throws the first pick of the game, and that's going to be a 7-0 start for the Sentinels. Look at Levi Wallace. The cornerback just lurks Zach Wilson. It looked kind of open on the hitch route, and he just jumps the play and makes the pick 6. And now back with the ball, Zach Wilson looking not to turn it over. And it's going to be a first down for the very old receiver, Randall Cobb. And now on 2nd and 7, Zach Wilson again looking to pass. And it's going to be caught by Tyler Conklin for a big first down. And it's going to be the first down for the Jets at the 40. And now with a little trick play to Randall Cobb. And there's only one man to beat, and he jukes him out. And that's going to be a touchdown for Randall Cobb. How do you let such an old and slow receiver just burn you for a trick play touchdown like that? Now it's tied up 7-7. The Sentinels back with the ball, and Teddy Bridgewater just gets clobbered and nearly intercepted. Now back with the ball, Zach Wilson on 2nd down, hands it off to Breece Hall, and good tackle by Logan Ryan, the safety. And now on 3rd and 11 with barely time left in the first, and it's going to be picked off again by Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson has been an underrated superstar for this defense so far. The former Dallas Cowboys safety has been huge for the Sentinels. And now Teddy Bridgewater on play action and incomplete, wide open. It's going to be a 4th down again. How is Zach Wilson throwing so many picks and the Sentinels are not capitalizing? And the kicker absolutely shanks the kick. And it is just no good for the Sentinels offense tonight. And now on 1st and 10, Zach Wilson looks to run to the right side. And he is going to run, and he's going to outrun him. And he's going to slide for a big gain of 17 yards. And now on 2nd and 10, the play action, Zach Wilson throws another interception. Casey Hayward Jr. And the Sentinels are once again going to get the ball back. That is Zach Wilson's 3rd interception of the game. And now Teddy Bridgewater on play action looks to get a pass completed for positive yards, and he cannot do it. So Trey Lance is going to come in, and on his first throw, he's going to throw a laser to O.J. Howard for a big gain. Safe to say he's going to stay in the game. And now Trey Lance on 2nd down. He's going to look to pass again, and intercepted. Intercepted on his 2nd throw of the game. That is the veteran linebacker C.J. Mosley getting the pick. Trey Lance may have just thrown an awful ball, but Trey Lance is still going to stay in the game because Teddy Bridgewater literally had no offense going for the Sentinels. And an easy drop by Conklin. It's going to be a 3rd down. On 3rd and 10, Zach Wilson in 5 wide. The Jets are trusting him a lot to pass, but he's not going to pass. He's going to run and nearly get a touchdown all the way to the 1. And Breece Hall with a little sweep play, and it's going to go for negative yards. Now on 2nd and goal, Breece Hall gets it again. They trust him, and as they should, touchdown Breece Hall to make it a 14-7 game. And now Trey Lance in 5 wide himself throws it short, and it is complete. And it's going to be a fumble. Jameson Williams, the #1 receiver on this team so far, fumbles on the first play of the drive. And now Zach Wilson again to throw, and it's picked off right back by Donovan Wilson, his 2nd of the game, and Zach Wilson's 4th interception of the game. And now Trey Lance to pass. He's going to look deep for Jameson, and it's going to be incomplete by DJ Reed, the great corner for New York. And now to end the half, and look at that, Garrett Wilson just burns his man, and the Jets are going to kick the field goal with no time left, so they will be up 17-7 going into the second half. A very bad time for the Jets, but even more bad for the Sentinels. Absolutely no offense, maybe a total of 20 yards or so. Incomplete for Zach Wilson, and now on 3rd and 10, again in 5 wide. The Jets are trusting him so much, and he throws again. Is going to be caught by Jamal Agnew to get the first down all the way to the 37. And now Zach Wilson to run Breece Hall with a opening, and he's going to break some tackles and nearly get the touchdown. What a run by Breece Hall. And they're going to go back to throw, and Zach Wilson touchdown to Jamal Agnew. The Sentinels have so many chances to win this game. They just have not capitalized on offense. And Trey Lance to run to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and the run game has simply just not been there tonight. And now Trey Lance in play action on 3rd down completes it to Tyler Boyd to move the sticks all the way to the 41-yard line. Now Trey Lance in 5 wide, looks it in the middle of the field, and it's going to be Jameson Williams, and this time he does not fumble the ball. Now on 2nd and 10, Trey Lance again the pass, and it's going to be complete to Tyler Boyd once again. The Sentinels are having their best offensive drive of the game. And now a throw, and Trey Lance throws a sketchy ball, nearly intercepted. And now on 2nd and 3, it's going to be a run play to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to do a little stutter step, and he's going to get the first down, 1st and goal for the Sentinels. Now in 5 wide, quick throw to Jameson Williams for the touchdown. The most successful drive tonight for the Sentinels, and it's going to result in 7 points, and it's going to be a 24-14 game. Now Zach Wilson, the pass is going to be a dump off, and it's going to be incomplete to the RB Dalvin Cook, a much needed stop for Orlando. And on 2nd and 10, Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his best run of the day to get the first down to the 48-yard line. And now on 3rd and 3 is going to be a screenplay for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to get the first down. The Sentinels are going to be looking to do that more with Clyde, because he is a pretty good receiving back, and with no Raheem Mostert, they're just going to have to start throwing it short. And that is why, because just no ball deep down the field tonight has been complete. And now Zach Wilson to throw, and intercepted again. Casey Hayward, his 2nd of the game. And just like that, the Jets give the Sentinels another shot. They've given them so many chances, but the Sentinels have barely even scored. They only have 1 offensive touchdown. And just like that, I mean, that's wide open, thrown perfectly, timing. It's just an awful ball. Now on 5 wide, Trey Lance throws it deep to Jameson Williams, who gets the catch and nearly gets the touchdown. The Sentinels would have loved to get that tutty to just save the time, but they're on 3rd and goal. They should get this, right? They're at the 4. Throws it short to Clyde. That was a weird catch, but he made a man miss, but he just wasn't able to go forward. Now on 4th and goal, Trey Lance wide open. A rare good ball by one of these quarterbacks tonight. And Jarvis Landry just absolutely drops the ball. That is a needed touchdown, and at this point the Sentinels have guaranteed their loss. But on 3rd and 4, the Jets will pass the ball surprisingly, and it's going to be a first down for Jamal Agnew, and that pretty much seals it. Dalvin Cook, who ran a lot to begin the game, has not ran a lot since, but he runs for a big gain. And the Jets officially beat the Sentinels. Their 2nd loss of the year is going to be a 27-14 loss. Very, very disappointing. Our quarterbacks had their worst days combined, both of them. Trey Lance in his first game didn't look completely awful, but there was really no excuse for Teddy Bridgewater to play how he did. 1 for 7 with 0 yards. Absolutely killed pretty much every drive. On offense though, receiving wise, Tyler Conklin got a lot of catches. Jamal Agnew was pretty good. For us, Jameson Williams once again continues to be our best receiver. While on defense, we were incredible, forcing 6 interceptions, with 2 players getting 2 interceptions. Donovan Wilson, Logan Ryan, Casey Hayward Jr., and Levi Wallace all getting a piece of the pie, while we threw our own picks. So 7 total interceptions tonight. And now we are going to be playing against the 2-1 Dallas Cowboys, also away. So we're going to be playing in Dallas. Before the game, we actually signed some new players. Dustin Hopkins We signed him because Chase Ryland, our old kicker, missed 2 field goals tonight, and if he made both of those, we easily could have won. We also signed Bryan Edwards. He probably won't get a lot of playing time, but he is just a new added piece, especially since guys like Jarvis Landry has been awful to start this year. Also, we really don't have any depth at the wide receiver position. So we also get Julio Jones, the veteran. Hopefully he brings in some much needed experience and credibility into this locker room. And we also get James Robinson. We don't really have a lot of running backs now that Raheem Mostert is hurt, but we get ourselves a young and powerful running back. And now against Dallas, we are going to be playing in Dallas, and the Cowboys are on a hot streak as CeeDee Lamb just went for an incredible 207-yard performance, but we are not scared. We are going into Dallas with a game plan to actually win this game and actually get some offensive yards, as Teddy Bridgewater, who is going to be playing and starting tonight, makes his first completion for positive yards in the video. And now Teddy Bridgewater again to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a good pass again. Hopefully Teddy Bridgewater has woken up and not playing like absolute dog now. Now Teddy Bridgewater on play action again, another good throw. We are moving down the field against one of the best defenses in the NFL. On 2nd and 10 is going to throw to Clyde Edwards-Helaire again. A tough catch, and it's going to be a first down. We did say he was going to get a lot more catches now, and it is working as Donald Parham is wide open for the touchdown. As of late, it's mainly been the O.J. Howard show, but Donald Parham is a very good red zone threat for us. And Dak is going to drop back, and it's going to be an absolute dot on 3rd down right over Donovan Wilson's head, who's been one of the best lurkers in the entire league, getting multiple interceptions to start this year. As Brandon Cooks, again, he is cooking us for another first down. And now Dak on play action is going to throw again to Brandon Cooks, just finds the soft spot in the zone to bring Dallas into the 1st and goal territory. And now Dak is going to hand it off to Tony Pollard, and that's really easy. That's one of the easiest touchdowns I've ever seen. And now it's going to be a 7-6 ball game as Dallas misses the extra point. And now Teddy Bridgewater with a deep drop back, and he's going to get hit, and it's not even going to get close to complete. And now Dallas can take control of this game. The Sentinels pretty much need to score every single time because this Dallas team is very difficult. As Dak overthrows a receiver, absolutely wide open with CeeDee Lamb, and he just missed him. And now Dak to drop back on 3rd down. It's going to be Ryan Neal with the interception. Ryan Neal just absolutely comes out of nowhere and picks off Dak, his first of the ball game. And now Teddy Bridgewater on 3rd and 6 to no one else but Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the screenplay, and he gets the first down and more. The Sentinels need to score here. They need to capitalize on these turnovers when they get them. And Donald Parham, tough catch, and it's going to be a first down. Now on 2nd and 10, Teddy Bridgewater to drop back, and it's Julio Jones with his first touchdown of his Orlando Sentinels career. And Julio looks to revitalize himself on this team. As long as he doesn't get hurt, he can be pretty good for us as a red zone threat especially. And now up 14-6. This is one of the biggest upsets of the year if we can complete this. And Tony Pollard shows why he is paid the big bucks, if he even is paid. And now Dak to hand it off to Tony Pollard, and he gets rocked in the backfield by none other than Donovan Wilson, who makes the tackle for loss. And now on a screenplay is Michael Gallup, who's going to break a tackle, absolutely. Oh, breaks another tackle, missed tackle, and Michael Gallup gets a 56-yard house call. That is a absolutely awful showing by the Sentinels defense, who has been amazing this year, and they just play awful on that play. Boyd, big play. We didn't see that at all last time with the Jets, besides that Jamison Williams catch, and it's going to be a first down. Now on 3rd and 6, it's going to be Teddy Bridgewater to throw. It's Julio Jones who moves the sticks on a vital 3rd down. We are going to have another shot to get a touchdown. 14-3 lead for Sentinels, and it is going to be another pass. It's going to be a throw. What a throw to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That is a tough throw. That's across the field with pressure in his face. Now Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets rewarded, and he is going to get the touchdown to put the Sentinels up 21-13. Major scoring in this game, while last game there was just a major amount of turnovers. And now Dak to throw underneath is going to be Brandon Cooks again. Again, the Orlando defense has been great against the wide receiver 1, but Brandon Cooks is cooking us. And now they are going to get a field goal, 21-16 lead though. for the Orlando Sentinels. A massive upset potentially en route tonight. And now Dak on 1st and 10 is going to hand it off to Tony Pollard, and is going to be a tackle for loss. Tony Pollard has been running pretty good tonight, but nothing major. And then Tony Pollard on the run play jukes a man, cuts back just like that. Tony Pollard is going to get another big play touchdown for the Cowboys. Now Teddy Bridgewater on 2nd and 7, quick throw to none other than Jameson Williams, who has been very quiet tonight. And now on 1st and 10, Teddy Bridgewater again is going to throw it deep. What a throw to Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the sideline. And he's going to go all the way to the 11. Look at Clyde Edwards-Helaire showing up when we have no Raheem Mostert. And now a throw to Donald Parham. What a catch on Stephon Gilmore, the superstar. And it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And now at the 1 on 1st and goal, it's going to be James Robinson with his first carry of Orlando history. And it's going to be a touchdown for James Robinson. What a offensive showing by this Orlando team. It's almost impossible to imagine how bad they played last game and now playing this good. And look at that, nearly another safety by Greg Gaines, the D tackle. And now we're going to get the ball back. It's going to be a screenplay. What a play call. That's a nice play. And look at that, 1st down again. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is looking like an amazing receiving back tonight, as the run game is absolutely getting stuffed by this Dallas D line. A deep ball, and it's tipped and intercepted. What an interception by Malik Hooker. Jameson Williams had a one-on-one jump ball, and he just couldn't bring it in. It's going to be an interception. And speaking of jump ball, it's going to be CeeDee Lamb, and he's not going to get it either, as Casey Hayward swats it away. And now that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. What a showing. Besides that interception, what a showing by Teddy Bridgewater. He couldn't complete a pass for positive yards last game, and now he is carrying us to a lead over the Cowboys. On play action, it's going to be again O.J. Howard. Actually, this time it's going to be the tight end again. The O.J. Howard show has slowed down from the first 2 games, but he does make a big play. Now on 3rd and 15, this is big, and it's going to be incomplete. Micah Parsons killed the drive with a tackle for loss on Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and now he gets a pressure. And it's going to be Dak on 2nd and 2. Look at that short throw, and it's going to be Jake Ferguson breaking tackles. He has a free running lane. He's not fast enough, but he breaks multiple tackles all the way to the 34-yard line. Now on 2nd and 9, Dak to pass. What a throw to Brandon Cooks. He's going to break a tackle. Brandon Cooks has been amazing tonight, while CeeDee Lamb has been pretty quiet. And now Dak to drop back, throws to CeeDee Lamb, short, but he is going to get 15 yards on the play. And now Tony Pollard on the run play again. Our goal line defense against the run has been awful, and teams are starting to notice, and they're taking advantage. And now Teddy Bridgewater in 5 wide, throws it over the middle to Clyde Edwards-Helaire to bring it to 3rd and 1. Now on 4th and inches, this is vital. And look at Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's still running. He forces the missed tackle, and he goes all the way, easily gets the 1st down, and he's going to get a 35-yard run. Now on 3rd and 10, another vital play. It's going to be play action, a throw, and it's going to be Donald Parham. He's short, though, on 4th and inches, and the Sentinels are going to go for, again, a risky play call. And they get it. James Robinson runs it in. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 14. Now on 2nd and 8 with 2 minutes left in the 4th. Another throw to Parham. And he just mosses him. And he gets rocked. But a great catch. And it's going to be 3rd and inches now. Now Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They don't want another 4th down. And they aren't going to get one 1st down for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A masterclass performance by him. And now it's going to be Teddy Bridgewater to throw. He's a wide open man. He had him wide open, Tyler Boyd, but they just could not complete it. And now in 5 wide, Teddy Bridgewater throws and is caught for the touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, have yourself a day. That just might be a breakout performance. And now on 1st and 10, can Orlando pull the upset off? On 1st and 10, it's going to be a throw to CeeDee Lamb, a short throw. Now in 2nd and 3, Dak throws it deep and it's incomplete. And that's going to be the ball game, as they could not get a 1st down and we end up kneeling it. That is game. The Sentinels somehow pull off the upset versus the Dallas Cowboys in big part to no other man but Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We might actually make him be the RB1. I don't know about it because Raheem Mostert actually was very good for us. He did win us pretty much the entire game against the Eagles. But man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's very young, he's very good, and he didn't play very well for the Kansas City Chiefs, but just maybe he wasn't being used right, and we are making him look like a superstar. And against one of the best defenses in the NFL, that is impressive, and we might just give him a bigger role in the offense even when Mostert comes back. And that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to make a player for the draft class, look at the link in the description, the Discord, and you can make a player there. And that is it. Peace.